Hi everyone, welcome to my channel Lakshmi's One Stop. Today in this video, I will be sharing you all the details to do this beautiful backdrop. I have done this traditional backdrop for my friend's housewarming ceremony. She totally loved it. So let's get started. For making this traditional backdrop, I have done two frames like this. Each frame is of 3 feet height. For making this frame, first take printout of the cow. After taking printout, trace the cow image on the tracing sheet. Once the tracing is done, trace the image on the white cardstock paper. In the place of tracing sheet, we can use carbon paper also if available. I am using this tracing sheet so that I can get an outline of the image on the cardstock paper. Here we can see the outline image of the cow. In the video you will not be able to see it clearly, but in person you can see it clearly so that you can trace it back. After tracing image on the cardstock paper, now I am using gold acrylic paint pen for the drawing the image. If you are good with drawing, you can totally skip all this process of tracing the image. You can directly draw the image and cut the image. Here we can see I have drawn two cow images on one A4 size cardstock paper. I have taken here totally 16 cow images for the two frames. Now here I am using green poster sheets from Dollar Tree. If cardstock papers are available, you can use those also. Here I am cutting each sheet of size 9.3 inches. Why I am going for 9.3 inches is the frame block each is of 9 inches size. Now apply some glue completely to the cow using some brush and glue it to the green poster sheet. Try to use the paint brush to apply the glue so that there will not be any bubbles while sticking the cow to the poster sheet. Here I am using acrylic gold paint for making the dots. I am using back of the pencil for making the dots. In place of this gold acrylic paint, you can always replace this one with beads. You can take half beads so that it will stick properly to the paper. Now let's start making the frame. For the frame I have taken 1/4 inch sticks. Each stick is of 36 inches height. So the total frame will be 3 feet height and 3 feet width. If you think that 1/4 inch stick is so thin, you can always go with half inch or 3/4 inch sticks. With pencil, keep mark at every 9 inches so that you can easily place the sticks and complete the frame. Here I am using hot glue gun. You can replace it with wood glue also. Anything will work fine. And don't forget to stick at the middle parts also. Here I am using glue gun to stick the papers to the frame. You can use masking tape also. I am using glue gun so that there will not be any mishap during the event. In the remaining gap of the frame, I am using lily hangings. If anybody wants to know how I have done these lily hangings, you can check out my video which I have already posted. Tie the lily hangings to the frame and secure the knot using hot glue gun. If you are planning to make this frame, first tie the lily hangings, then stick the cow papers. Since we got late parcel from India, I have already prepared the frame so that we can complete it in time. Now I am applying hard glue so that we can stick the lily hangings in place. You can always change the color combination. I have taken green and yellow here because my friend housewarming ceremony theme is in green and yellow. Now let's get started the last part, that is assembling these frames to the stand. The place which we are using for puja is having carpet. So first we are placing this carpet protector so that if there is any mishap during the puja like oil or water, the carpet will not get spoiled in the new home. This carpet protector has helped us a lot during the puja. We have already split water for 2 times and there will not be any mishap for the stand. The stand will not move in this protector. I will be providing the link of the stand which I am using here in the description box. I have taken it from Amazon. The backdrop cloth which I am using here is from India. My friend has taken this one from India local store. After getting the parcel, she has stitched in between so that I can get 6 feet width. And also on the top of the cloth, she has stitched so that I can fit it into the rod. Now I am attaching this curtain rod to the back of the stand using cable ties. This curtain rod will be helpful for attaching the frames. The backdrop which we are doing here is 6 feet wide. If you are going more than 6 feet height, the curtain rod may not work for you. Try to get the PVC pipes from Home Depot. That will work perfectly fine. See, like this. Attach the curtain rod. It looks like the curtain rod is bending, but once you attach the frame to this curtain rod, it will look straight. Now reduce the length of the backdrop stand so that you can easily tie the frame to the stand. See, I am using cable tie here to tie the frame to the curtain rod which I have already attached to the backdrop stand. Now adjust the stand and attach the second frame using cable ties. Here for attaching the second frame I am using thin cable ties so that it will not be seen. Here for making the stage for the Kalasha and God frames, we have taken cardboard boxes at the back and also at the front so that there will be support, and adjusted the stand to the height of the boxes. Here I am using safety pins for attaching the garlands of marigolds at the top of the stand. Since the marigold garlands are light in weight, the safety pins will work perfectly fine. I have taken 2 rows and twisted it so that we can get a thick garland at the top. At first we have added all yellow marigold garlands. We thought that there is too much of yellow color, so we have changed from yellow marigold garlands to white. These white garlands are little bit heavy in weight, so I am using cable tie. I am attaching this cable tie to the back of the rod which I am using for frames. The final output became so beautiful that my friend is super happy for her housewarming ceremony, and everyone liked this traditional backdrop in the event. If you like this video, please do subscribe, like, comment and share with your friends and family. If you try this video, please share your pictures with me on my Instagram. Thank you everyone for watching this video, and see you all in my next video. Bye.